again, speaking of Santi, I just also think we should include the story that, every...
I know what you're going to say now. It just hit me.
Well, it's just important because I felt like during that conversation with my brother, you were on what we like to call high horse. Yeah, and I just want to bring you back down to reality that you also have been a victim of fraud.
Yes, I have.
It might not have involved like bank accounts and going to CVS.
Not yet.
Yeah, but do tell. In case you haven't heard this story, everybody, because listen, I will not let this man make fun of other people because watch when Justin comes on. Watch. He's going to be like, idiot, loser. Remind everyone.
I got a call from Turkey on the way home one time, and this woman was on the phone telling me that an ex-classmate of mine from when we were young was basically being held hostage for the last 20 years of his life, and he wanted to get in touch with me to try to save him. She was trying to get me to contact the FBI and to save him from the kidnappers, and I believed it.
Yeah, and but going to CVS for gift cards is crazy.
Yeah.
He was going to break somebody out of a Turkish prison.
And by the way, this was multiple days. This was one phone call. It was call after call. I'm FaceTiming with them and stuff. Yeah, it got really
Santi
bad.
wears his emotions on his chest. Like, I know when he comes in here and he's hurting, and he came in the one day after he had been on with the Turkish prison for 3 hours and he's like, I have to talk to you about something. I'm like, I know, I can see something's off. What's up? And he's like, Joanne won't listen.
He was like, you're an idiot.
Dude, he was like, because you were. And he goes, I gotta tell you something. And I sat there and I listened to the whole thing, and I could just see how genuine he was in his eyes. And to be honest, I think you need to really look me in the eye and tell me, does part of you still think that was real? Or
no, I think it was fake, because if it was actually real, they would have kept going, right? Yeah. They would have been going for years, being like, no, this is an actual thing.
This guy really thought he was gonna like break Claire Danes out of like the broken down palace. I couldn't believe it.
To that point, and this is like this is the thing. I pictured myself on the Today Show telling the story. That's the saddest part about this whole thing. I already started picturing me as the hero.
And Hoda, let me tell you, they knew where I went
to
school.
I'm not kidding.
And guys, that was his comeback to me. He was like, but Ash, they knew where I went to elementary
school.
Google it. You can